Rolling.
Annie. Annabelle. Hey, Annie. Hey, Belle. Oh, morning. Good morning. Good morning, Annie. Yeah. Good morning. That's a good girl.
Rolling.
Okay. Let's go.
Rolling. Rolling.
You gotta have a little fat to be funny.
Rolling.
I just wanted to show you guys something I've put a lot of time and effort in, something I'm really proud of. This is my headshot, and here we have some posters from my body of work. You know, really proud of it.
Rolling.
Being a comedian means you have to set yourself apart. You don't view the world like everybody else. You're different, you know, you're funny. Being funny is to inherently be more than. It's to be, it's really hard to explain. It's like you're the only person in a room.
Rolling.
A lot of people don't really understand how difficult it is to be a comedian. You end up sacrificing a lot of your free time to focus on your art. Good girl. Oh, she does this all the time.
Rolling.
A lot of people don't really understand how difficult it is to be a comedian. You know, you have to sacrifice a lot. You don't get to live the way everybody else does, you know. Granny. Let's do another take.
Rolling. Rolling. Rolling.
I think my biggest fear is that I'm not funny. That I'm putting so much effort into this and it's gonna end up, I'm gonna end up being, I don't know, like a teacher or a doctor or a lawyer. Something that has no substance. To be funny means to be different, like if you're funny, you're set apart. You're not like everybody else. You see the world through a different lens, You kind of, I don't want to say you're better than everybody else, but you're definitely not like everybody else. It's a lot, it's a lot to be funny.
Rolling.
Writing is definitely a major portion of my day. I spend a lot of time in thought, ironing out material. It definitely is a major focus of what I do.
And is this where it all happens?
What do you mean?
The typewriter.
Oh, no, I wish. This is actually broken. It doesn't work. It's just for looks. I don't actually physically write anything down. It's all here. I write it down in my head, I guess. Yeah.
Rolling.
Hi, my name's Seth Crow, and I'm an out-of-work comedian. I try not to take my day too seriously. I call it morning for a reason. I get up around 11:30, 12 o'clock, and face my day. It's a lot. As a comedian, you got a lot of anxiety and depression that you have to deal with, a lot of things coming at you. Your awareness is different. You kind of see the world differently. I've kind of figured out my writing process at this point. 10 years in, it's a major part of my day. It's something I think about all day long. Kind of cataloging as the day goes and really ironing out material. Thinking is probably the most important thing a comedian can do. Thinking, overthinking, just diving into personal thought. This is actually just for looks. It doesn't work. I don't physically write anything down. It's all here. It's all in my head. I write it down in my head. Actually, I don't. So I make it a hard rule not to tell jokes in real life. As a principle, it's the only thing I take seriously, is only telling jokes on stage. I feel like it's not a comedian's job to be funny in the moment. It's your job to be funny on stage. It's too hard to be a comedian and be funny in real life. If you're trying to be funny in real life, you're never gonna get anything done. So I try to just save it for the stage, focus on my art off the stage, and then really, bring it when I'm on stage. So no, I don't have a joke for you. I'm sorry. My favorite things about comedy are there's nothing like the moment you tell a joke and everybody laughs. It's probably
Rolling. Rolling and. So, can you tell us a joke?
Oh, I don't tell jokes in real life. I save that for the stage.
Rolling. So, can you tell us a joke?
Oh, I actually don't tell jokes off stage. I save that for the stage.
Rolling. So, can you tell us a joke?
Oh, so the short answer is no. The long answer is it's not that I don't have jokes. I definitely have jokes. It's just I kind of make it a principle not to tell jokes off stage. I try to take my art seriously, and if I'm telling jokes all the time, it's not. It takes focus away from my reflection, which is really where the comedy comes from. So as a principle, the only thing I take seriously is not telling jokes on stage or off stage. I don't tell jokes off stage. So no, I can't tell you a joke. Sorry.